He's not gonna play it. He doesn't play the hero. He doesn't want to play it, so they totally ignored the hero, and now he's back.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't even try to predict it. I tried to predict what he wasn't gonna pick, and then he picked it. That's how unpredictable he is.
Pure will not have a bear and is just sitting off to the side in the mid lane. Will need to back out. Can Topson find anybody to connect onto? Okay, they have him for the moment. Good damage out. The stun. Skitter in trouble. The Mud Golems will break a TV, so they will manage to find a kill. Topson makes the move.
Yes, okay, there we go. They've been waiting. They've been very patient.
Now, off the back of a stun coming from DK to set up for anywhere around the map. As Pure, they're actually going to drop the gate. Crit thinking about going through that one. Amar comes through. Crit does go down. Now Pure in trouble. Pure will fall, but they get the break onto the DK. DK starting to fall as Amar wants to get out through the gate. Will manage to, but instead it's right there to the side. Oh, and Ramses was very ready. Well, I mean, it's because of this. Like, look at how Tundra is playing. They're actually even going to drop the arena right onto Snaking. This Bristleback will get caught, pushed up to the high ground, but Falcons, are they coming to try and contest it? Skinner jumps forward. They have the control onto Topson, down low, dead. Now looking for more. They had the pit and the kisses coming out. Wukong's command used, but no extra ability to control. The spear is there, and it looks like the trade is going to be the Bristle for the Viper and maybe finding more. Skinner there, Crit with the follow-up, jump forward, great boundless strike, and Pure's bear is just running off to get killed.
Yeah, been waiting a while, and then additional control coming out from the Glaive done on Pure.
Well played, hits the full bore, and Maureen just caught. Off to the side, Soxa making the move that they needed. Support's getting together for it. And another round, Snaking, hit, full bore, punch, done. A double kill for the Snapfire.
They're feeling like they really want to make sure they have this arena here. Whitemon will get caught, but it's an inch.
Boundless, a lot of heals come through.
It's an inch.
Now in trouble is Skinner. He gets punished. Whitemon gives him the tip, and can they find more? Snaking, he's rooted. They can't quite get the connection of the bear and the cookie together, but Falcons not getting what they needed in that one.
They just can't jump him.
Yeah, and now they walked into the pit, but look at this, Pure sending in that bear.
All right, this is terrifying.
The Invis Room, he sees everything. Pure is seeing absolutely everything on this map, right on top of Crit. Are they going to be able to get the initiation that they want? Jump forward, arena down, catches onto two, the fear comes out immediately afterwards. That bear Invis Rune was exactly what they needed, as they're going to take down Skinner to boot. They do lose the Snapfire, but look at that jump. What a performance. Tundra getting the perfect rune.
Yeah, taking the time, right? Getting through the river, grabbing that, and Falcons, they're worried. They're trying to make sure they're in good positioning. First, they send in Whitemon, remove one ward. That's going to reduce your idea about what's going on already from the side of Falcons. And then an Invis Rune Bear. Like, hard to play around that. Didn't have enough detection down to try and find something like that. And that's going to give this Roshan right over to Tundra.
Oh, as we see this replay.
Just Ramses, I mean, you can't ask for anything better, right?
Oh, yeah.
They do it perfectly in sync.
And the fear.
Oh, imagine if he had the shard on the Mars.
I know.
We're going to have the double shish kebab there.
A little bit of an interesting one there. It's getting some extra move, the heal, and eyes potentially towards this Dragon Knight. Found. Sign seal delivered and broken TP away. Not gonna happen.
Oh, that was his 9-second BKB
and
used as well. They wait to make sure it's his Topson.
It looks like they're ready to maybe go up high ground. Nobody's been able to deal with the catapult yet.
Yeah, and there they go.
Immediately in, arena down, feared, a lot used just to find the kill onto Snaking, and in fact, Ramses, you can see, takes a lot of damage. Pure, the bear ends up going down. Now the resummon. The rest of the team still far away. They can Underlord ulti in if they want, but this is dropping so quickly.
Yeah, they're still holding mech here on Soxa. He has Greaves coming in here too, so this is not an easy team to push into. They just got to give up these racks.
Immediately takes it down. You can see how quickly it happens. They do have a lot of big items that are queued up, and a decent amount of gold being floated too. So this 9K gold lead, maybe not a full indication of all of the build-up and lead that they've got. A huge hit opens up, and Topson forced all the way away. With that said, they were able to burn through that emergent bear. Ramses pops the BKB, jumps forward, wants to take down Skinner. Is it enough damage, though? It doesn't look like it. He's surviving through that. They miss on the bushwhack, but now Topson, he runs forward. They need to take down this Viper. It's not going to happen. Viper stands tall and hard. They jump in out, just barely, as he is burning down in the fountain, but Tundra hit pretty hard.
They were all in on that kill on Topson. Because they're going to smoke up inside of Tundra, and they're coming in right now.
This is a big fight if they can do it, and there's no way that they can get here with the Viper, so this is a fight with 4. Amar is standing the ground.
Look at the positioning, wrapping around up top.
They've already used the pit. They got to be careful. Crit, he breaks the smoke. Now they back away. Whitemon off to the side. They find him with the glide near Ramses. Arena down. That's not what they needed, but still enough damage. They're taking him down. This is 4v5 and they're winning. There's an extra hero. It's the bear. The bear does not care as they jump in from Skinner. BKB out from Ramses. Falcons trying to do what they can, but it's not enough. Even without the TI winner, they do it. Well, Moon did call that there was going to be a Viper in this game looking good. It's been all Pure, who he also said is a specialist. This guy knows what he needs to do on this hero, and now they find the Hex, find Malrine. Skidder jumps forward, wants to stun. Do they have enough to deal with these heroes? Tundra do lose one of the bear at least. Pure tries to back out. They're going to also lose Topson, maybe going a bit too far. Not quite connected. Do they have enough? Yes. The root is there. The heal comes out. The mech to control. Pure tries to get out of there. Meanwhile, Soxa gets up to the high ground, but they start beating into them. Do they have the damage to take down this bear? Pure is still living through it. Pure is eating them up, but eventually they take down the Aegis.
Oh, but it's Whitemon now with the damage too. Brings down Skeeter in the back.
And now turning, hitting, punching, trying to kill, and yes, that's already another dead. Now the Boundless jumps through. Ramses gets killed off by Skeeter, doing the damage with the Mortimer's Kisses. Malrine does survive through it.
Oh, these are last chance buybacks. They're spending them all.
Dude, Pure is still alive. That bear is still alive too. Even if they killed them once, they couldn't do it again. Somehow Falcons are holding this. It's a serious big play, and you can see how much win probability has swung.
Another Hex.
As they find him, this Malrine cannot afford to die. He goes down. Does have buyback.
It was so close to coming back. What a great time to jump from Ramses.
The perfect answer, but look at this, Pure just tearing through those buildings, and now they find him again, the Bristleback. They're dying one by one by one.
Malrine has to buy back.
He uses it now. Now the control, the root is out, the Gleipnir is there. Can they find and control and kill these heroes? It's so hard to bring them all down. The dispels.
Look at the buffs and debuffs.
There's so many of them on every single one of these heroes. They will kill that bear, but it doesn't feel like enough for the buyback. It holds at least from them getting mega'd. It's really hard.
He's going to throw on the Defiant Shell and head in.
And now they move in. That's the tier 3 tower already again starts hitting, but have they committed too far? It doesn't look like it yet. The Nullifier's out. The BKB is there.
Ramses.
They cookie and they run away the main hero.
He is lying in wait here on this Maris for that perfect opportunity.
And they might just do it again. I mean, if you're Falcons, you're thinking about having to go up against Megacorp. Then Ramses jumps. A great arena catches onto 3. Meanwhile, Malrine, though, jumps in with Skidder off to the side. Nobody's died in that arena. But the jump away, Topson with the Hurricane Pike, gets a little bit of separation. Soxa walks forward. That is the Bristle, dropping very low. Goo on everybody. Ramses is dead off to the side. Still the Raxter standing up. Great Boundless strike. The jump in finds Topson. He's dead. Damage out from Whitemon. This Enchantress is hitting very hard. The buyback comes, but there's no buyback for Malrine. Skidder, they need to get more kills. They got to take a couple more of these guys down. Pure ready to hit right into him, but look at him. Whitemon up on the high ground. Only Mana can stop this spree. Coming from the Enchantress. Snaking. He's still standing there right up front and center, wanting to kill him off. The smiles coming from Ramses. He knows what's happening. GG is called. Whitemon, you're a monster.
All right, I see how it works. Stand on the low ground, you might miss. What if I just go into your base and start laying into you? It's a good idea.
I definitely think that Tundra, I do like their draft in so many ways, but I can see so many ways it not working too. So I'm going to have to go with Falcons on this one, I think.
Sometimes he's a lot of armor, he's hard to kill, but Crit's going to look to get rid of that.
And pushing him out of the cogs there. Snaking, trying to run away. They do get the Hurricane to try and keep some distance as they're diving underneath, but Topson here to try and help out. They'll take down the Bat Rider. Now Skidder in trouble.
This is looking familiar. I saw it.
It's the move in again. Not sure if that one's going to get on the Ancients, as does look like they weren't quite able to do it, but the bigger kill is right towards mid. Topson starts to fall, gets the kill onto Snaking, but they do manage to bring down the little dwarf man.
Yeah.
Skidder making that rotation to help out, and now looking for the clock, gets the slow briefly, still looking for a chase down, and yeah, there's a stack and a chance for some more damage. They're moving in, Clockwork in trouble, done. Double kill for Malrine. Falcons, they are not done with them yet, and now they eat the Waybon creep, looking for more. Hitting down the Enchantress, starting to find that finish, do get a mana burn, but Snake King moves in too. Malrine deciding to back away. Ramsey still moving in for more, and now the sniper's showing up. They got to get away on Snake King. He backs out, tries to get up to the high ground, and Tundra will not be able to get any kills off the Topson rotation. Unbothered Alk at this point in the game is a really scary proposition. Only level 8, but a lot of CS, and now Whitemon starts to die. They're going to pop that Stampede. Hook shot in to try and interrupt this battle, but they've already got him. Topson in trouble, no chance for a take aim. He is going to die. And just like that, they lose 3 on Tundra for the 1.
Yeah, and at the same time, Amar was actually jumping as well on Ramsey's mid.
If you find somebody at this point with this SD ulti, it should be a kill.
Oh, that's the one they want, the offward spot.
Really good one to get right on top of Topson, in some trouble, and already going to be found, going to drop. To a game 3. Well, they pop the dust. Hear the charge up, jump forward, find him. Blade Mail already out. Maybe a little bit too afraid to go onto Amar. Twisted Chakram, Whitemon starting to fall, and Malrine takes it. If you can kill an Enchantress like that, that is a problem for Tundra.
Yeah, I mean, Force Staff as well on crit, and they have a smoke, so probably clear this wave up. Yeah. Use the death pack, grab the catapult. Oh, the hook shot. They have the Force Staff
right away.
save.
They want to take him down, but the disruption's already been used. Now Chakram's out. Pure jumps in, wants the stun, tries to find it, gets the kill. Now Amar in, but taking so much damage. Still Pure super low. They're going to use the lasso onto the Doom. So Pure, he actually manages to survive through it.
Oh, and the jump forward from Topson, going in aggressively, trusting in the amplified damage rune.
Gotta be careful. Pure still just playing on a knife's edge right here to the side.
Oh, Amar!
And he hits it just when they need it. Amar with the stun, now looking for more. Can he manage to get out of there? They don't quite have enough damage. Ramses is low. Malrine completely out of mana. Wise decision. They go for the Stampede. He TP'd to mid. The Snake King drops down a ward back behind. He has Blink Lasso if they want to use it. Thinking maybe they can find the kill into Pure without using it. Skidder caught for the moment. Now the disruption. Good hook shot onto both of them. Saksa plain interrupt for the moment, but he will eventually get brought down. Pure jumps forward, stunned onto Clanks. Do they have enough? Can they get him out of dive? No, they're not going to be able to. Whitemon, so often the answer in that game 1, does it again. And now the Doom down finds Malrine. No answers.
Here for the side of Falcons, and you're trying to move in with a Bat Rider draft. You don't have any forward vision, and it's you who's getting caught in the river.
Saksa again, right on point. They find both of them, try to force Staff, try and get out. Not going to happen. They will come close to losing the Clockwork, but ends up getting pulled all the way to the side. Stampede to try and get out. Skidder just hoping to escape. Will he be able to? Yes. Now to the side. Ramses must run, and Skidder gets stunned. The assassinate out. He's done. Tundra, time and again, have found this Clinks.
To end this game, I just want to make sure that they're not going to be able to like even things back up.
The one that's left behind while the rest of the team goes forward, and they find this Timbersaw. Was not anticipating that he would be alone down bottom. In their play right now, and Saksa is waiting right off to the side. I mean, this is a free kill if they want it, if they want to bring numbers back, but at least for now, it doesn't look like that's what they're interested in. Going over, Pure suns himself underneath the tower. Wait a minute, this could be an opportunity for them. Already dead on 1. Malrine needs to back away from the sniper. And trying to hunt, trying to find. Crit gets him. They drop down the ulti immediately onto this sniper, dropping lower and lower and dead. Can they do it a second time now? Clockwork has shown back up. They got to back out on Crit. Crit is in trouble. Stampede run forward. The Blade Mail, it's out. Topson hitting himself, doing a lot of deeps. They run in with Malrine, trying to do what damage they can, but there it is. Already onto him through the BKB. They will find and kill Malrine. Gotta also imagine at this point in time in the game, if you're Tundra, you feel like you've got a win under your belt. If you lose this one, how do you recover for a game 3 if it ends up happening? They get him again. Long range. Shots are right on top of him. Forced down to the low ground. Does he have a way to get out? TP trying to escape, but no! The jetpack and the battery assault is there. The magic little man in a metal suit does it again. Do they dare? They drop down.
I mean, Skitter's right there.
The banner. They bring Amar back.
He's fire flying. He's committing.
Thinking about it. Jump forward. Lasso got him. And the Stampede under control. But look at it. The jump forward stun. And Topson didn't have the answer. Clockwork. Hook shot in. Finds the perfect targets. Dude, what a counter initiation that was.
He's just too good. He's ready for it there. Now Pure's high ground hitting your buildings.
Oh, and it could all come crumbling down so quickly.
15 seconds on the Aegis though.
And they do it. Can they whittle him down and then try and get that perfect timing on Topson? He's still not at full HP, but no, Tundra, they take what they got for.
I mean, Sox is just waiting up front here. He's low on mana, but he still wants the grab.
They don't have the Bat Rider. They need to try and stop this pressure. Even without the Aegis, it's still such a hard hold. Sniper can just hit you from outside of the base, and Pure charges it up, immediately starts to go to town, and there it is, already caught with the Doom. Does have the disruption, force staff to try and keep him alive. Malrine, we'll see if he's able to live through this one. But Amar out with the stop, now Snaking, looking for the chase down, pulls him back in, but immediately interrupted again. Soxa right on point, Skinner nowhere left to go. He too is gonna die. Falcons, they do not have enough left in the tank. They are too strong on Tundra.
Soxa and Pure are just in sync right now. The control coming in there with a hook shot as well to catch the Clinks with the gem. They're giving them no chance to fight back on Falcons.
What an unbelievable performance that we've seen on this Clockwork. How many stand-ins can you say come in and perform like this on the biggest stage? Soxa has had a fabulous game. Malrine, the young gun, hoping to get something done here, trying to stop it. Ramses, he won't stop all chatting as Malrine is brought lower and lower. He wants that kill into Ramses, does get it. Buyback now comes from the Timber. How much more do you have left in the tank? It's 5 seconds until the Bat's back up, and they still need a little while before they get the rest of their heroes.
It's 2 heroes. It's a Conda sniper. It's a scary sight.
Malrine jumps in. Crit. He's targeted.
Oh,
the hometown hero. He's caught. Crit. Disruption. Living for the moment. Snaking's dead again. They don't have an answer.
Ho, ho.
Guys, says Ramses. It's over. With no regard for human life.
The heel turn.
Ramses is just all over him as they get the mega creeps. They are going to take the tier 4 towers. Skinner not willing to give it up, not willing to say no, never say die. They're going in for Topson, trying to kill him, but no. Skinner backs away, barely able to survive. Dodging, trying to survive through it, but in the end, it's Whitemon. One last hit from the edge takes him down.
Oh, a buyback from Topson. They want to cement this game. Ramses has done it with the all chat. They know they got to go now. There's a fire lit under Falcons.
They're ready to take this one out. Malrine goes in for another salvo, but he's all alone, although the supports are coming back alive again. Falcons back out. Topson, he's ready to come back in. Agent exposed. Falcons hoping, dreaming, just want to keep this TI alive, but I'm not sure if they've got enough left in the tank. Pure moves forward, blinks back for a moment. Malrine still lives through it. Now Amar caught in the cogs. Whitemon, eyes on the prize, taking down the Ancient. GG is called. Tundra eliminate Falcons.
And Pure wants to hear it. He's asking you, what now? What now? I mean, when you're a team who all chats a lot throughout the year, it does eventually come back right at you.
Thank you very much, Lyrical. Yes, indeed, I'm here with the man himself, going for the 3 times and making it through the lower bracket. How does that sound, Topson?
That's good. Let's do it.
That's very good indeed. I mean, Falcons have looked absolutely unstoppable in this lower bracket, but you took them down. How? What is the key to beating this team?
I think we kind of outdrafted them in this. Like the first game, we ended up playing second pick, and they kind of ruined the draft, I would say, for themselves. And then the second game, it's first pick for us, so it's like kind of easy for us to draft. And yeah, easy games.
Easy games. I mean, the crowd is going crazy. You're still cool as a cucumber. It's honestly so impressive. I do want to ask about the draft, though, because in game number 1, we got the Topson Viper. You know, not that's really a Topson hero I would expect. Is that something you wanted to play, or, you know, did you kind of take it on the chin on that one?
I mean, sometimes you kind of have to pick. I play the toxic heroes, like especially against Falcons. They end up playing these tanky heroes, and like so Viper was like a perfect pick, so I had to play it.
It certainly was, and it paid off massively. And of course, now we move on. You get to play up against Gaming Gladiators next. Now, this is a team that knocked you down to the lower bracket initially. Are you ready for some vengeance?
We'll see. We have to go through the drafts and see what we come up with, but we're confident.
You're confident. It certainly sounds like it. The crowd are absolutely loving this right now. Any plans you can share with us? You know, anything you've got in mind for taking down Damon and making it to those grand finals?
Maybe I don't really want to say anything, but I mean, obviously we want to slow the games down a little bit. You know, don't let them play their Chen, Lone, good lineups. You know.
Absolutely, you know what you're doing. All right, one final question from me then. Are you going to make it, Topson? Are you going to get 3 times international champion?
Maybe. Slight chance, maybe.
Slight chance, maybe. All right, crowd, give it up for Topson and Tundra, who are making it through to the final day at the International. And we'll give it back to the